Mr. Speaker, a 2006 report ngā Māori I te ao Moi Moia reckoned there was about 120,000 Māori living in different parts of Australia and listed a number of reasons why Māori have chosen to move to what has been called the lucky country: lifestyle, climate, economic opportunity, higher wages and a lower cost of living. Mind you, there are also a series of more negative factors which force Māori to leave Aotearoa: prejudice from Pākehā, mainstream negativity about Māori issues, negative attitudes towards success within their own whānau, the ugly side of domestic violence and the impact of drugs, gangs and crime. Māori Party's been over there a few times and we've seen the full extent of the challenges our people face in trying to maintain Māori cultural practice and nurturing their sense of Māori identity, and despite the best efforts of whānau here to entice their loved ones home again, it's fair to conclude that there will continue to be a significant number of Māori who call Australia home. In particular, whānau employed in the construction, mining, security and community services and various trades happily call states such as Queensland and Western Australia in particular blue-collar paradise. And this bill recognises the huge increase in the movement of people, assets and services between Kiwis living over there and apparently some 60,000 Aussies living here. Exports from Australia to New Zealand about 8 billion and the other way about 7 billion. Apparently it's much the same for services, with about $3 billion going either way. And the area of real difference being in the levels of investment, with total Australian investment here being about 70 billion and total New Zealand investment over there at about 25 billion. And that's what this bill is all about, Mr. Speaker: the challenges posed by Trans-Tasman trade relationships, because the growing levels of investment and the export-import of goods and services bring with it a greater number of disputes involving those working across borders and trying to put in place dispute resolution processes which are cheaper, more efficient, less complicated, and which can deliver tangible results to individuals and businesses in both countries. Hopefully this bill will help streamline the process for registering and enforcing court judgments, facilitate greater use of technology to enable parties to appear in proceedings in either country, and ensure that fines imposed, hopefully in either country for regulatory crimes, can be enforced in both countries. And for those reasons and others, the Māori Party will be supporting it at this stage. Kia ora tātou.